hold on, we're still at like super low bit rate. Okay. Are we back? Oh, good. I could see the chat on my phone. Hello. Everything's like a little bit fucked, but oh, jeez. Yeah, when the computer loses power, like everything, like the camera's all jacked and shit. But hello, welcome back. We'll get this star rail started. Here, am I in a just chatting category? Oh my god. I didn't have time to fix. Why did I ever change it to just chatting, dude? Cuz we're not in a. Hold on. I meant to fix that. Everything was like I almost had it. I almost had it. Everything was everything was really screwy. Cuz just everything was happening at once. So like I meant to get it right and like switch everything back over so I could just start OBS. And I forgot to. Dude, I couldn't think straight with the beeping, dude. Alright, so like, yeah, this is shit. Well, I can fix it here. You know what? It's whatever. It's not a phone. We're not on the phone anymore. We're not on the phone anymore. Alright, let me just get it all fixed over. Let me get Star Rail started. Thank you, anybody who's still actually here. Thank you for sticking around. I'm sorry. This has been the scufftest stream ever. I'm sorry, this has been the scufftest stream to ever scuff, dude. Let me Star Rail and yo, I'm trying to copy that. Stop fucking taking it away. Alright, there, that part's fit. I meant to do that before I restarted the computer. Okay, so that's back to normal. And should we even try to do this damn story now? Should we even try? We still have an hour and 10 minutes. Turn it off. Holy fuck. Alright, luckily Brave's pretty good about remembering where I had all the windows, so everything should be good there. It was real quick to get my browser back to where it needs to be. Alright, okay. Okay. I'm sorry that took a little longer than it should have. Basically, I booted up the computer too quickly. Windows is a flawed product and shouldn't. It doesn't deserve what it has, and you should never have to pay the money ever. Because if I boot up the computer and I log in too fast, Windows breaks. I have to like wait a couple of minutes before I log in. And if I don't, something bad happens. And I was too antsy because everything was screwy, right? And I was just trying to get everything back, and I logged in like immediately. As soon as it said you could log in, I logged in. And Windows like started, but the icons in the taskbar never loaded. Like half the other stuff, it was just like a background and like a Windows button. And I waited to see if it ever come back, and it didn't. It didn't come back. And then I finally, like, if I hit Windows, so like, well, maybe the start menu would work, the screen would flash and flip out. And so I finally had to Control-Alt-Delete, and I was like, well, maybe I could just log out and back in. So I Control-Alt-Deleted, logged out, logged back in, same problem. Control-Alt-Deleted, turned the computer off again, turned it back on, waited a couple of minutes on the login screen, and then it logged in just fine. Because that's welcome to Windows, and they want me to get Windows 11, dude. Alright, so there's that. Yeah, no, the webcam fully resets when the computer gets turned on. So there you go. All right, I'll put some new announcements out. We should be good. Dude, I'm exhausted. I need to eat a nut bar. I'm like, this has been exhausting. Thank you everybody who stuck around. I really appreciate it. I mean, I really do. I'm glad. I mean, thank God I had the phone and that I finally got that to work again and we were able to like have a scuff stream, because I would have felt a lot worse if I just, you know, promised you guys a stream and couldn't deliver you anything. I mean, I know it's not as good as like watching a game, but there is a fundamental baseline of like people just wanting to listen to something. So at least we could deliver that. Yeah, thank God for that. But let me do I need to send like another message to K-Fox, you figure? Let me put out a tweet though. I'll just append the last tweet or whatever. Not need to worry about the rest of this. I don't think too many people check my Twitter, to be honest. It's just there, like, you can check it if you need it. Like if you're not on Discord or whatever. Because it used to be anybody could check Twitter at any time, but I guess it doesn't work anymore because you gotta like log in now. So maybe I need a better system, but let's see. Should be rolling now, and I could can definitely tell I should have had that no better, dude. All right, looks like everything's going fine. Didn't get a notification. Well, that's okay. That just means I restarted soon enough that Twitch considers this the same stream, which, you know, it would be nice to. Internet seems to be back. Yeehaw. Yeah, thank God for that. Alright, yeehaw. I don't know if we can finish the story now. I'm gonna be real honest with you. I'm gonna have to like autoplay it. I don't know what to do now. But I mean, I guess we'll get as far as we can. Unless you guys are just like, no, we don't want to see the story now. But yeah, there's that. Everything should be... Is everything like... I hope I updated the stream. I just hit update again just to make sure I did, but hopefully we're doing it right here. Yeah, show me my channel. Mute it. Yeah, Star Rail, everything's fine. You cannot call in to join your own stream. Shoot, dude, I'll have to try harder. I'm sorry it's been so scuffed. I'm sorry. I think I've done almost everything wrong, which is typical for me. However, I think we're good to go now. Hello everybody, how you doing? I hope you had a good Monday, Tuesday. You're through the worst of it now. You just have to get through Wednesday morning, then you'll be at the hump. You can have your meatball sub. You can roll down the hill. It's all downhill to the weekend. You made it. You made it. Just didn't know you were back, lol. Yeah, well I don't know what. Yeah, I sent a thing in Discord. I sent a thing in on Twitter, and then like obviously there, we're back. You know, obviously, you know, I've talked in chat or whatever, so that's the best I could do. Yeah, it would be nice if they sent out a new notification, but I can understand if they don't. Here, I'll send out. I think I did everything on Discord. You want to see the rest of the disaster. There you go. I will send another message to K Foxter. Alright. Should be rolling now. GG's. Yeah. Oh, Captain what? I don't even know, dude. Alright. The work day. Thanks for reminding me. No, that's what I'm saying. That's what. No, that's my inspirational message. That you're through the worst of it. You made it through Monday, Tuesday. I'm like too tired to do anything. Now, let's have this nut bar. Oh, okay. Technical difficulties have ended. If you're still here, thank you. Dude, I gotta play a game now? Oh my god. I'm wiped, dude. That was all I had in me, dude. We'll do it, though. In fact, let's jump in. Let's sacrifice this Paimon. We should be good to go. Thank you all for putting up with that. Thank you all for hanging out. Let me turn the volume back up for the game. I don't know if we can get through the story now. I'm gonna be real honest with you.
Time to go back and find that class skipping March 7th.
I felt like we could have done 2 hours. But 1 hour? I mean, that's like if I just autoplay it, it technically lasts an hour. So, alright, I guess we're just gonna jump in. Yeah, I haven't moved. I didn't do my dailies yesterday. I was too tired and too late. And like I said, I've been pretty strung out. So, okay. Let's let's remember where we are. Thank you, Dokuns. Thank you for using my characters. Let's remember where we are. If we were doing the Yoon Lee story quest. Yeah, if you're only like if you're a pre-stream only, you got a lot today. You got a lot today, but here we go. Hopefully hopefully people aren't like stuck on the waiting for the stream to come back. I think it'll make you watch another ad or something. But it should, if you're just on the channel page, it should just refresh. Hopefully. Here, I'll put, that's the best I can do, put something in chat. Alright, Yoon Lee promises to calm down and speak with her grandfather about it again. You recall, we inadvertently found out about a sword being given back to the Lafu, and General Hyan was trying to hide it from Yoon Lee, but Yoon Lee and I showed up, and it turns out it's a sword from her dad, and her dad made a bunch of cursed swords, where he fused Heliobi into them, and they eventually like sucked people's soul away. So she's made it her mission to find all these swords, get rid of the Heliobi, and melt them down to end the curse, right? So she flipped out and made a big scene, and then we hunted her down. She told us the whole story. The fuck, I didn't get the Twitter notification you were back? Are you serious, J2? I only did a reply tweet. So you have to like, I don't know, you have to be following my tweets or something. But if you're do I need to send a real? Are you actually messing with me? Cause I could send a real tweet. I did send a tweet though. I need to know if you're. I really need to know if you're being serious or not. Cause I'll send a tweet. Like I'm trying to get back on track here. Don't fucking bat chest me! You little shit, you got me. Alright. Cause I can look at my tweets, it says like 2 people see them. I figure I'm one of them, and the bot that checks it to make sure it's not prawn is the other. So I like, it's just there for, like, if people are like, what's going on? Let me check Twitter, you know? Which, I don't know if you can do that anymore with... You know, I don't know where we ended on the whole, like, you have to be logged in to check Twitter these days. But that used to be what Twitter was really good for. Even when I didn't even have a Twitter, I would check people out that way, because I knew they'd made a tweet. It was like a public post forum. Anyways, alright, so... welcome back, Angel. I turned off Natland. What? You finished it? Was it good? Was it everything you wanted? So we hunted down Yoon Lee after she made the scene. She explained the whole story to us. Then we went up to talk to YN, and he explained the rest of the story to us, which wasn't too much more detailed, to be honest. And they, you know, we got Yoon Lee to calm down and say, hey, if General Huayan knows all this, like, maybe something else is going on. You should talk to him tomorrow. And so we kind of got that all together, and then that was it. We was like, okay, we need to go find March, which is what Kayla's just said a second ago. I didn't finish it. No, I didn't expect you to finish. Dude, I kicked up so much dirt messing with that. I can taste it. It's all in my mouth, dude. I decided to, like, dust off the battery pack while I reset it, and there's just so much. I kicked up a lot of dirt. My life is a disaster. There's so much, like, the room is so small and I have nowhere to put anything, so, like, I had to, there's too much stuff in the way. So in order to dust it off, I had to kick up a whole bunch of dirt from everything else. Replace the pack? I might need to. Not the battery pack, because the battery's fine. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to, it wouldn't turn itself back on. I might just need to get a new battery thing that has a different system besides screeching at you. But essentially what happens is, I think it just, you know, like, we have an electrical fault or something, and the little thing gets tripped and it goes off until you reset it. And then you reset it and it's like, oh, everything's fine. I think that's what's happening. So I don't think there's actually a problem with the battery. I think there's a problem with the system that lets you, with the particular battery pack that I have, where it just defaults to beeping at you whenever there's any sort of problem until you reset the whole damn thing, which is pretty annoying. Anyways, we're trying to talk about Yoon Lee. But I've dusted it off. Hopefully that'll help it. Okay, so Yoon Lee promises to calm down and speak with her grandfather about it. You know she's not one to explain herself, so you totally deserve a pat on your back for getting her to spill everything. You finally remember a certain truant's skiving off. It is skiving, right? On her while you were busy running around the entirety of the LaFu. Go to the express and catch her in the act. Okay, so now we gotta figure out, this whole thing started because March 7th wasn't there. She skipped class, Yoon Lee's class. So we ended up with Yoon Lee, and then all this happened. So now we're gonna go find March 7th. After finishing it all, you returned to the express and came face to face with March 7th, caught skipping class. I'll skive you off. Skiving is like sipping milk tea and gossiping. Time slipped away unnoticed. The next day arrived. Skiving is like playing hooky, as far as I know. Oh, good thing I didn't walk through that door yesterday. How? You there, Captain? Are you able to cooperate with us for a bit? Care to come by the artisan ship? Yo, what's up? We probably still won't finish this today. Hopefully I can play tomorrow and we can actually finish this. I was gonna play like Zinless or Path of Exile tomorrow or something. Or just sleep. I might have to just sleep. To make a long story short, the Artisanship Commission received the sword yesterday. We literally talked about this yesterday. From General Huayan. Today, when they checked in, the sword had vanished. Didn't I talk to you specifically about this? Anyway, the Realm Keeping Commission's officially conducted an investigation. No, it's a different guy. Oh, this guy's Realm Keeping. We talked to the craftsman. Anyway, the Realm Keeping Commission is officially conducting an investigation and is interrogating the relevant individuals. Shoot, dude, I told him to be careful. I even told Master Gonshu yesterday to keep careful watch of the sword. Does he know about the current situation? Yeah, he reported the case. Anyway, anyone who attended yesterday's ceremony and lacks a clear alibi will be considered oh my god, our alibi is we were drinking milk tea with March. The craftsman also mentioned a young girl who broke into the Artisanship Commission with the sword in hand. With a sword in hand. She bears the bulk of the suspicion. Alright, enough chatter. I'll see you at the artisan. So, the obvious, like, idea is that Yoon Lee did it. After we talked to her about not doing it. But I don't know, I kind of trust her. I kind of feel like it's a red herring. I feel like she didn't do it. Open door? We don't have a room. What are you talking about? Oh, it's March. You're right. We spent right. We spent that day in. We hung out with March all day. That's right. Oh, what a cool shot. Sam flying off of the what's it? The game show. It's so cool to see the Pinacone pictures up here now. Oh, look, it's a Venturine. God, what a moment that was. I think that Himiko's. That's either from Herta or from Pinacone as well, because Himiko, only one's Himiko's been. March, what is that one? You get the Firefly photo. I don't know what this one is. Can't make it out. Alright, hold on, I got distracted. That's why I'm saying we're not gonna finish today. Like, I literally don't have time to do that. We've just lost time. Oh, I gotta teleport, don't I? Because I'm on the fucking train, dude. Like, what am I gonna do? Walk off the train? I've already collected a few new animals for in the teapot, though. Oh yeah. Do you get to collect them with a net like you do in Monhan? All right, I gotta get this started, and then I gotta eat this nut butter because I am out of energy, dude. But New has redeemed the medium toad voice.
Do you know what suck the heads means? Cause I came down here with Keith once, and he didn't know. I mean, it ain't nothing bad. It's about eating.
What? Is this from Over the Hill? Or that what is it? Oh, is it what is the Hill show? That I don't know, I didn't watch it.
Wow! That's like your show!
I don't like animations that aren't cartoons. I'm gonna be real honest with you.
What?
I mean, like, why not just film it regular? Like, why did you make an animation out of it? It's like, what?
What is going on? I hate it here. Look, it means it's something to do with artichokes, and you just suck their heads off. I didn't see it either. I'm gonna be honest.
Get out of here. That's like a Hank Hill quote, right? Is that what we're talking about? New Genshin code. Blaze to Natland. Is that one of the codes? No, I wasn't. I think, weirdly enough, I think I might be into it these days. But I had a real thing against, like, I didn't like, I wasn't even that big on The Simpsons, man. It, like, you know, that, and then, like, what's the one with the cutouts? And Cartman?
Nice.
That one, and then, like, King of the Hill, that's what it is. King of the Hill, and then, like, all those gross, like, normal ones, like the Family Family Guy and like all the things it spawned. It was just like, it was like a gross depiction of reality, except they did it in cartoon format, and that was the juxtaposition, right? That was what gave it the interest. Like gross reality with, you know, like something that's usually associated with candy fantasy cartoons. But I honestly hated that.
Nice.
I hated that. To me, it was like a wrong thing to do with animation. Not like, you know, they're like horrible people or anything, but just like aesthetically, I just didn't like it. I just didn't like it. You know, I was like, why is this animated? Just like Sims at least makes sense. At least they do animations in it. But but stuff like King of the Hill, as far as I know, they don't even really do animations. They could totally live action that. It just wouldn't have the interest to it. I don't know. I'm less heated about it now that I'm older and not as silly. But still, it's just not something that appeals to me. I'm always just, I don't know. You know, I love animation, and it's not how I want to see it, you know. Back in Izuma, there was an event that where you, but saying all that, I have seen clips of several of those shows that I found funny. So it's like it's not like I hate everything about them. It's just, yeah, just never watched them. Yeah, back in Izuma, there was an event where you tested out a net to catch animals that makes like a duplicate of the teapot. It's how you get all sorts of animals. Wait, so you get to still use it? Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. I love all the little stuff they do in Genshin. Technically, it's a Left 4 Dead 2 quote. Really? All that, and it wasn't. I was wrong. God damn.
All right, everyone is here. It's time for questioning.
Okay, I'm gonna put it on auto, but I'm gonna open this nut bar first so I can get a little energy and not feel like falling over. You shouldn't hear me eat it, but you can hear me open it, so I'm gonna open it while they're not talking. You had me there. I was willing to assume I was missing something. No, I just assumed it really sounded like a King of the Hill quote to me. Alright, this is the chocolate chip peanut butter one. Pretty good. We're running low on these. Let me get some more. Cheers, boys. Mm-hmm. 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 I feel unstable. Hmm. Here we go.
Yoon Lee, I'm sure you understand why the official called you here, right?
Yeah? But I didn't steal the sword.
I can't actually vouch for her. But I can say she promised me she wouldn't do it.
Unfortunately, official Dahao didn't hear Yoon Lee's promise. If we don't recover the sword, we will be breaking our promise to the Lawfu and betraying the delegation. We're counting on you to find the truth, official Dahao.
Yes. It's my duty to thoroughly investigate the case. Even though Yoon Lee is firm in her words, we can't just rely on her testimony.
After everything,
Who do you think
the
it was?
sword still got stolen.
You think it was Argenti?
They should have given it to me from the beginning.
You think it was the guy? I agree. We can tell her to keep quiet, or we can agree with her. Let's just keep quiet for now. They get mad at us.
In this case of Gu Yun's theft, everyone involved seems suspicious to some extent. But Miss Yoon Lee is the main suspect. First, during the sword gifting ceremony, Yoon Lee openly expressed her intention to steal the sword. She even mentioned it multiple times. After the ceremony, she broke into the Artisanship Commission and destroyed Arumatons in an attempt to get the sword. Am I right?
It's not looking good.
That's true.
The Realm Keeping Commission inspected the arsenal where Guyun was stored, and there were no signs of forced entry through the doors or windows. The only possible entrance or exit was a small window gap, just a few inches wide.
Yo, she's small, but she ain't that small. Also, have you seen this girl? Are you kidding me? Did you hear what you just said? She's not gonna sneak in without a trace, dude. She's gonna bust the fucking door down. It's like a locked room murder mystery. Which we had Marsh here? No, let's do the murder mystery.
Hey! It's just a theft. The box containing Guyun was opened and the sword went missing. But none of the other swords in the room were touched. Which means...
Yeah, they knew about it. They were here specifically for that sword.
Well, I do know about the box and the cursed sword.
But so does everybody else.
Exactly. The suspect had a clear motive and took only Guyun. So, besides the ceremony participants, only the delegation members had access to the sword.
I don't know what delegation members... Oh, the guys who gave it to us in the first place? Yeah, do you think he took it back? Do you think Purple Suit took it back? They left the vendor in Inazuma and you can buy like 5 more nets a week. Though they're expensive, shoot dude. And you get to and you can catch more stuff with your teapot. That's so cool. All Southerners talk the same, I tell you what. Yeah, mate, I guess so. I mean, it ain't wrong. I know when people are talking my language. The net vendor isn't far from the fishing vendor. I just had like a twang of like... I just had like a flashback. Dude. Yeah. I wish I could have kept up in Genshin. You know what I mean? It's one of those games where you just want to be able to do everything. It's like an MMO, and I love MMOs. But yeah, I think that, you know what I mean? Like, I needed to be able to do things like that. Alright, I'm not gonna get into it. Yo, what up, Huey? How you doing? Could it be someone from the delegation took it? Could be Argenti took it? Craftsman? Why would he do... Alright. Could it be that I stole the sword? What? Why would you ask that? Alright, is it somebody from the delegation?
In that case, why would they return it to the Xianzhou in the first place?
Maybe they didn't know it was cursed? Oh, there you go. Not everyone in the delegation is the same agenda. Yeah, so like, it was an inside job. They had to take it.
That makes sense. The delegation, led by the Knight of Beauty, delivered the sword to the Artisanship Commission. The craftsmen who received it testified that they didn't take anything from the arsenal.
So we could ask, alright, is it Argenti? I don't want to sell Argenti out. Alright, could Argenti have taken it?
Argenti? Oh, that Knight of Beauty.
We were literally just talking about him.
He was with the delegation when they handed over the sword to the Artisanship Commission. You might not know, but he's the one who recognized the sword's origin on Kalevala and escorted it back to the Xianzhou. In other words, he's the one who made it possible for the sword to come home.
Right. Yeah, I figured...
So, he wouldn't have gone through all that trouble to bring it to the Law Fu if he wanted to keep the sword for himself, right?
Yeah, no, yeah. Good. Good. So we've just ruled him out. Good. Look. Well, look, I didn't sell him out. We're having an open and honest conversation. Like, we're actively talking about, is Yun Li doing it? I'm about to offer if I did it, weirdly enough. So we're just laying out the facts, and we've now officially ruled him out. That's good. But it could be he figured all that out, and then the people on Kalevala were like, ooh, maybe we want to keep it. And he's like, no, this is the right thing to do. And he convinced everybody. But then there's a couple people who, no, we want to keep it. And they're like, all right, what you do is you get it there and you find some way to get it back. And, you know, make it look like it was stolen or whatever. We get to keep it. We get this night off our back. And, right, we get credit with the Lafu when we're trying to build up our relations. Just hit 90 Fatalis kills today? Heck yeah, Huey! 10 more and I can be satisfied for wilds. Gotta get that even hundo. Have you seen all the wild stuff coming out? It looks... the Gamescom has made me a lot more positive towards wilds. Right. There's a lot of cool stuff. It looks really cool. There's still some stuff I'm iffy about. There's a lot of people who said they played it, looked good. I saw a lot of gameplay that looked good. Still not a fan of the art direction, but it's whatever. It's a subjective thing. And a lot of the mechanics sound really good. So we'll see. People were talking about how like the frame rate, and they were worried about optimization and stuff. And yeah, that is a problem. But yeah, we'll just have to see. I think they said they're coming to pack. Are they coming to PAX as well, or was that PoE? I've got them all mixed up now. And then of course Tokyo Game Show. I found out Tokyo Game Show is like the end of September, so see something then. I don't know. But yeah, definitely. As long as I bring back my, but yeah, Lance. Wait, do you mean Lance the character or Lance the weapon? Yeah, Lance looked really good. Some of the stuff they showed off for the weapon, the good weapons, about half the weapons were like, oof. But the other half were like, oh yeah. It was like the second half of the weapons they showed off. I'm worried about the servers. World was horrible on launch server-wise. Well, I did PC, so I'm not sure. And I don't remember having problems on Rise either. But yeah, I would know. But yeah, hopefully the servers will be good. But isn't it like peer-to-peer? I thought it was like host. Do they even do servers? Okay, I don't even know anymore. Alright, could it be the craftsman that stole the sword?
Master Gongshu checked the work records, and I questioned all the craftsmen and apprentices who were on shift at the time. But I didn't find any suspicious individuals.
I'm thinking it's Purple Suit, dude. Could it be that I stole the sword?
So, did you steal it?
This game is silly. No. I did not.
Then stop joking around.
I can prove that he came to me after leaving the Artisanship Commission, so he couldn't have stolen the sword.
I mean, I could have went back.
To put it simply, not everyone who's seen the sword has been to the Artisanship Commission, and not everyone who might want the sword has seen it. So, the only remaining suspect is Miss Yun Li.
I don't...
Fair enough.
So...
I didn't steal the sword.
Dude, if she stole the sword,
well, when
half
you've
of the
eliminated
building would be broken.
impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth.
This isn't... No, we can say no, this isn't the only remaining possibility, or I think we might be missing something here. No, there's more going on. There's other people that could have got in there.
If you want to prove me wrong, you'd better come up with some solid evidence.
Shoot, dude. Yeah, it looks
Let me
bad.
gather my thoughts. I need to help Yun Li clear her name.
So it looks bad,
Did we miss any clues?
but if we don't figure this out, it looks so much like it is Yun Li that everyone will just accept that. Yeah, I think it's
Nice.
Pavo, dude. Is Sampo here? Talk to the witnesses. We got Dahao, we got Huayan, we got Master Gongshu, we got Yun Li, and we got Pavo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it looks like... I don't know why her name isn't above her. Let's talk to her first.
I don't want to make things difficult for official Dahao. Let's do this his way and prove my innocence.
The servers need to still be there as a back-end. It's the reason why you can't play online on Monster games on the DS, even though it was peer-to-peer. Still needs Capcom servers as a back-end, or in this case, Nintendo's. Oh, so it's like kind of a. Okay, so that's how you. Okay, so it's kind of like a. They're offloading something onto the servers. That's why you can have problems with their servers, or you can have problems with your own, you know, hosting and stuff. Okay. No, it makes sense. I mean, I accept that. I don't know. I don't pretend to understand this.
If I can find that cursed sword, I can prove my innocence right away.
But I know, like you said, like some of the old games have shut down. You can't play them. So, you know, that wouldn't make sense if they, yeah, as you say, if they were truly peer-to-peer. That would make it look like you did steal it. That'd be too convenient. No, if you find it, it'll look like you did steal it.
There's something else bothering me. Why would the thief take the sword and leave the case behind? Did they melt down the sword like I wanted to?
No, they wanted the sword. They wanted the power. Right? They wanted the cursed sword. Maybe it was someone, when you told it was a cursed sword, maybe they got an idea. Yeah, we're gonna say, is that really strange?
I mean, carrying around the sword like that would be pretty conspicuous. Wouldn't a thief prefer to take the case as well?
Oh my god, we got testimonies. We going full crime scene. Prime suspect did said she swore to completely melt every one of the cursed swords forged by her father, including Guyun. I think it's Pavo, so I'm gonna talk to him last. Actually, I'll probably talk to Dahao last.
Yun Li says she didn't steal the sword, and I am willing to believe her.
Oh, good for him.
But I know well that Yun Li can be impulsive. So if she did steal the sword on a whim, I won't show her any favors.
We have the box
you were
just
with
sitting
Yun
there.
Li yesterday, young man. So you have the chance to prove her innocence. Is there anything you need to ask me?
Has she talked to you yet?
No, she was still mad at me, so she didn't come by. If she had come with you, she wouldn't be a suspect right now.
Shoot, dude. Yeah, so how'd you deliver the sword? Yeah, maybe it was never in the box?
After the ceremony, Argenti carried the sword case, and together with the delegation, they were escorted by the Cloud Knights to the Artisanship Commission. The artisan there confirmed that the sword was safely stored.
Okay, so it made it. That's it.
I'm counting on you then.
Mm-hmm. There's been like a lot of detective stuff in this, you know, the main story had like the detective interrogation, you know, like the argument, debate, like mechanic, and now we've got this going on. I feel like somebody on the Star Rail team plays some Phoenix Wright. Hawaiian's testimony. General of the Shanzhou Zuming. Yeah, they are from the Zuming. And Yun Li's grandfather. Yun Li had intended to talk to her grandfather about Guyun today, but the sword was stolen.
Yes, I received your message yesterday and went to the arsenal to check on it.
Right, we texted him.
But when I went back this morning, all that was left was the case. I don't know anything else, so asking more questions won't help, I'm afraid.
Well,
However,
I'll be the
as
judge of
Master
that.
Artisan of the Artisanship Commission, I've got to clarify something. Even though the sword was stolen, this commission is still highly secure.
Poor guy.
Wait, no. I just remembered. My precious arumatons were smashed.
Oh, that's a good point. The Arumatons were smashed so anybody could have got in. Right, they didn't have the guard dogs, essentially. And Master Gongshu's testimony, an artisan from the Artisanship Commission and the craftsman responsible for repairing Guyun, he checked on how Guyun was stored after you reminded him to keep the sword safe. Guyun was yet to be stolen at the time. So it was after we left. Alright. Pavo, why are you here?
Who could have thought that the Miekaki Vesa would be stolen? And that the prime suspect is General Huayan's granddaughter? Regardless, we've accomplished our mission, and now it's the Xianzhou's problem. By the way, why did that girl call it a cursed sword? It's quite upsetting.
Alright, he's so antsy to get out of here now. Sword contains an evil spirit, because the sword could take over the wielder's mind. Yeah, let's warn him in case he has this damn thing. It can take over your mind, dude.
That's enough, young man. Now, let me get something straight. On Kalevala, this sword has always been highly revered.
I did say it was an evil
The first
spirit.
master of the Miekaki Vesa slew countless demons and then passed it down to a line of wise monarchs. The monarchs would heed the guidance of the hero spirits within the sword and gain insight into defeating their enemies.
Right. I think this one's good. Because it was always given to noble kings and stuff. There was like a little trial. So instead of... So I think this one actually it has ended up as like a blessed sword. That's a common element in myths and legend. That actually the voice of the Heliobus? I feel like I've already pissed this guy off. Let's go with the Heliobus.
What is, Helio? What? Never mind. The point is that the Miekaki Vesa did help the ancestors of Kalevala build a strong foundation. It's definitely not a cursed sword.
Yeah, I think this one actually managed to become a blessed sword. But like, it would have to be maintained in that situation. Right, like, because there is a Heliobus in there. And remember, they take on like the emotions. As much as they possess people, they also kind of take on the attributes of that person. So if it was always noble kings that got it, it would be the noble king's sword, as opposed to other swords who were just like, you know, people trying to murder their enemies, you know. Pavo's testimony, a Kalevalan envoy in charge of diplomatic affairs, he led a delegation to return the ancient sword Guyun to the Xianzhou. Though Yunli calls it a cursed sword, Pavo firmly believes Guyun to be the sword of a hero, as told in the legends from his home. Oh my god, did Argenti actually take it? Did Argenti get lured in by the hero talk? Because I feel like this guy wouldn't have been so mad at us if he took it. You know? But I don't know. Alright, Dow.
If you've found any clues, feel free to tell everyone.
Heliobutts. Heliobutts confirmed.
Alright. Come back to me when...
I apparently have missed someone. Who? These people are part of another story. Oh, I have to talk to the sword. The box. The container used to seal Guyun is indeed a sight to behold. Its beauty is radiant. Perhaps it was this very beauty that has drawn unwanted attention. Regardless, as one of the few pieces of physical evidence left at the scene, it just might hold traces of the thief. Alright, let's look at the exterior. The sword case, masterfully adorned with metal wire inlays, traces the pattern of lotus flowers, subtly proclaiming its origin from the illustrious Xianzhou Zuming. Alright, let's look at the lock. The locking mechanism nestled within the case remains intact, bearing no marks of external force or tampering.
So, the thief took the sword from the case without picking the lock.
Dude, Yoon Lee would have smashed this thing in half, dude. Have you all met Yoon Lee? Alright, open it up. You notice a few smears of red along the bottom of the sword case's interior. It's hard to ignore, as if a deliberate declaration of existence to those who are viewing the sword case. Few smears of red. Extract the red coloring from the interior of the sword case. Is it rose petals? Did Argenti actually take this? A few petals teetering on the brink of withering. More precisely, a single rose petal. How is it a few and a single?
Why is this flower petal inside the case?
You close the sword case and put it back. Alright, so we have more evidence. The intact lock, the lock on the sword casket that Guyun was stored in. Given its intact lock, the thief either had the key to the casket or it was never locked to begin with. A rose petal. A rose petal that was caught in the hinge mechanism. You can only think of one person who would leave behind this ostentatious trace wherever he goes. We need to talk to Argenti. Yeah, that's my current thought. He was lured in by the hero sword. Remember, he's the one that pulled it out of the ground. He's already touched it.
If you've found any clues, feel free to tell everyone.
Which means he was already proven pure of heart enough to have it. And he might have heard it talk to him. I'm 100% sure Yoon Lee didn't steal the sword.
Thank you. But I'm not sure if I can convince Mr. Dahao.
Why does DeHouse sound like Keanu Reeves? Why does he kind of look like Keanu Reeves? These are the real questions.
100% sure. Fine. Let me go through my reasoning again, and you can interrupt if anything feels off.
Oh no, we're in a
Throughout
debate!
the entire incident, there was only one suspect who broke into the Artisanship Commission, and that was Miss Yoon Lee.
I can wait. Continue questioning, present evidence. I don't know what these do. Oh, that's right. You listen to the whole thing, right? And then you come back.
Your statement isn't quite accurate. Argenti,
I remember how to do
the
this.
delegation members, and even me, we were all at the Artisanship Commission at some point.
True. But they all left after delivering the sword. And the craftsman overseeing the handover confirmed that they couldn't have left with the sword. We looked into it as well. Before Guyun was handed over, the site crane at the entrance of the Artisanship Commission captured you leaving. But there's no record of Miss Yoon Lee leaving.
Why would I dare leave through the main entrance after smashing the Arumatons?
Throughout the entire incident, there was only one suspect who broke into the Artisanship Commission. And that was Miss Yoon Lee.
I think you're supposed to listen to the whole thing, then question the pieces, then present evidence on the thing that is wrong.
Miss Yoon Lee caused a ruckus at the Artisanship Commission trying to take away Guyun. But you stopped her in her tracks. After bidding farewell to you, Yoon Lee pretended to leave, but snuck into the arsenal alone and stole Guyun. We haven't found any other suspects or evidence.
Can I prove this?
Throughout the entire incident,
then you question.
There's only one suspect who broke into the Artisanship Commission. Miss
so...
Yoon Lee caused a ruckus at the Artisanship Commission trying to take away Guyun. But you stopped her in her tracks.
So we question about it.
What Dahao said seems right. Exactly. So at least Yoon Lee didn't steal the sword at that time, because we were at the Arumaton warehouse.
Can't believe they copied Ace Attorney. Yeah, this came in like in the Herta Space Station Trailblaze, like return patch that was right before 2.0. And yeah, they just keep like this whole, now there's like evidence, they're just having way too much fun with this.
If your testimony is reliable. I'm not implying anything, but we need to scrutinize every piece of evidence. Miss Yoon Lee caused a ruckus at the Artisanship Commission trying to take away Guyun, but you stopped her in her tracks.
And so we have our evidence. So like if we think something's wrong, we can throw an evidence at it.
After bidding farewell to you, Yunli pretended to leave, but snuck into the arsenal alone and stole Gunyun.
See, this is what I'm thinking isn't right.
After Yunli and I went our separate ways, I messaged Master Gongshu to inform him about the incident.
And he went to the case. He checked it out.
And much later, Master Gongshu told me the sword was confirmed safe. So up until that point, Yunli couldn't have stolen it.
Yeah, she would have had to like sat there forever.
Can I prove this?
Oh.
After bidding farewell to you, Yunli pretended to leave, but snuck into the arsenal alone and stole Gunyun.
So we can present evidence there.
We haven't found any other suspects or evidence.
Looks like you're missing some crucial evidence.
There are no signs of the arsenal being broken into, so... the only real evidence is the sword case.
No. The fact that there are no signs of a break-in is suspicious in itself.
Right, Yunli would have busted it, dude.
Which piece of evidence should I use to convince Dahao?
So I think we can present evidence here too.
We haven't found any other suspects or evidence. Throughout
All
the
right, so
entire
now we got to
incident,
figure out. I
there was
think
only
there's like
one
a couple
suspect who
places we
broke
can
into
put
the
evidence.
Artisanship Commission.
Our
that was
evidence
Miss
is
Yun Li.
Hua Yan's testimony. Which is... Alright, tended to talk. Yunli says she's gonna melt them all. Pablo believes it's not. Alright. It's gonna be the actual evidence. Alright, intact lock. Rose petal. These are gonna be like our big things here. So I think what we're gonna do...
Miss Yunli caused a... After bidding
Oops,
farewell
went
to
too fast.
you, Yunli pretended to leave, but snuck into the arsenal alone and stole Gunyun.
Okay, so we have Gongshu's testimony that after we left, we texted him and then he went and checked on it. It was fine.
Wait, you messaged Master Gongshu? I had no idea. Well, that's some solid proof right there. However, it only proves the sword wasn't
she could
stolen
have still
up
stolen
to that
after
point.
I didn't do it!
Okay, so we got like a half one.
After bidding farewell to you, Yunli pretended to leave.
Okay,
but
so we
snuck
got
into
that
the
one.
We haven't found any other suspects or evidence.
Okay, so now we have one. We have the rose petal.
I found this in the crevice at the bottom of the case.
The animations, dude.
A rose petal? Huh. Yeah, I must have missed it during the search.
How? It was like right
Why
there.
was there a petal inside the case?
I don't know. But I do know that wherever that Knight of Beauty goes, he always leaves behind a trail of rose petals that's almost impossible to clean up.
Poor Pom Pom. Sweeping for days. Alright, we did it. We won.
My thoughts are a mess. Let me sort them out.
I
The
wonder
sword
if...
case was never locked, which is evidence that only someone who delivered the sword could have done that. And the rose petal was probably left behind by that Knight of Beauty.
I think you could have presented evidence on every single one. Like, because he's talking about the lock. Like, I think we could have put the lock in there too. I think all you have to do is the rose petal at the end, but I think you could have done something for all of them.
But how did he manage to take the sword from the Artisanship Commission? Why did he steal it after returning it here? And why would he leave that petal in the case?
ask Argenti. We need to talk to Argenti.
I know. Guyon flew out of the case on its own. The Knight of Beauty only unlocked the box to aid its escape.
Wait, what?
Don't be ridiculous. How can a sword escape from a case on its own?
You've never seen a flying sword before?
I've only heard about the Mieka Kifesa being able to fly in legends. But even if it could fly, why would the Knight of Beauty do this?
Like
Good
I
question.
said, the sword contains a heliobus. Argenti must have been under the control of the sword. Maybe he was under its control even before you arrived on the Lofu.
Oh, maybe it wanted to come
Official
back here.
Dahao, where can we find that knight?
Let me see. The docking location of Argenti's ship. The one and only.
I can't believe it's the name of a ship, dude.
Let's go. We've got to find Argenti before that sword completely takes over his mind.
Oh no, yeah, because he's the one that picked it up in the first place. But why would it want to come back here? Go to Starskip Haven and confront the Argenti. Dude, they just want me to fight Argenti again. That's why he keeps coming up, because he had a boss fight. They just... That's what it is. All the other NPCs that have not come up as much is because they didn't have boss fights. So anytime we see Argenti, they can throw an extra boss fight in. That's what it is. Why did it want me to hit this button? It really wanted... It had a red light and everything. I mean, it's a cool screen. Can you... You still can't... Oh, you can pick them. Where do you want us to go? Starskip Haven? Dude, he's about to leave. Yeah, there's like no quick way back. So we'll just teleport. What's that blue exclamation point? I'm scared to go near it, and I have to walk past it.
It's still early. Where to now?
Todd Riordan. Okay, we don't... Okay, I don't want to deal with that. Oh, I need to, like, do my squats, dude.
Success and failure. You can't change it.
No, don't... I don't... Yeah, we're okay. Is that because I messed with that side crane? Is that him? I see him. I need to, like... put different people on the team. Hold on. Like, let's... We're with what? We're with... We'll keep March, because she's fun. We could be with Hanya. She's after, like, the criminals. Who else would help us? Who's Shanzo? Sui. Qingche would not help us. She'd be doing something. She'd be gone. Man, I only got Blade. He would not help us, dude. And I think he's one of the few characters that I still haven't put the relics on yet. Yeah, let's do Hanya Shui. Let's do Hanya because I've got Trailblazer for damage. Let's say she's helping us. Argenti! No, don't listen. In a corner of Starskip Haven, you stumble upon a knight clad in shimmering silver armor. It's gone now. 15th day of month X 1604? What? Why did that appear?
I've been waiting for you here for quite a while.
Uh-oh.
Knight of Beauty. You're the one who stole Guyun, right? Hand it over. You have no idea how dangerous that cursed sword is.
I don't think we're talking to Argenti. I think we're talking
Dangerous? In my humble opinion, the real danger is always the hand wielding the weapon.
Yeah, why steal it now? So you intentionally left behind? Wait, so you left it behind on purpose?
Yes, I did. As a Drilla's knight, I've sworn to live in poverty, and I abhor theft. I had to leave behind a rose petal in order to keep my promise to Master Guyun and uphold my knightly oath.
Guyun is the name of the sword!
What? What do you mean?
I agreed to assist Master Guyun in its escape from the Xianzhou.
Uh-oh.
As the person who pulled it from the stone monument, captivated by its beauty, I must not let it down.
No, it's too pretty!
I couldn't stay in the arsenal to convince the craftsmen. nor did I want to take the sword like a thief. That's why I left behind a small piece of evidence that pointed to my identity, in the hope of an open and honest conversation with you.
He thought he could talk to
Whatever your
us.
reasons are, you're planning to take the cursed sword away from the Cienjo. Hand it over to me.
That's his one weakness, pretty things.
Back then, it was the beauty of Master Guyun that impressed me. So I willingly embarked on the journey to return the sword. But unfortunately, Master Guyun's homeland is no longer the ideal place for it to return to. As a knight of beauty, I must not abandon it halfway.
Oh, I know what it is. The sword heard Yoon Lee that it was gonna melt her, that she was gonna melt it down. So it's like, yo, you gotta get me out of here. I don't want to be melted. That's what's happened.
Oh no. He's completely captivated by the power of that cursed sword.
How can we snap him out of it? Perhaps a boss fight?
The solution is right in your hand.
Yep, we gotta bat him.
Captivated? No, I am touched by Master Guyun's flawless beauty. To be honest, I'm confused why none of you can understand this sword. This is quite heartrending. I've already made up my mind to take Master Guyun away from the Cienjo.
Right, he's still like a good guy. Like he didn't want to
Cursed
steal
sword
it.
has messed with your ability to think. But I'll break you free from its grip. I'll shatter its illusion. And the sword itself.
Whoa. See, that's what...
Fair lady, if you're intent on taking away this person, this sword that is under my protection, please engage me with a fair duel according to knightly etiquette. As a representative of this duel, I, Argenti, challenge you.
Representative? Yeah, I think the sword's talking.
I swear on the spirit of chivalry, in front of Adrilla the Beauty, that I will represent Master Guyun in this duel. If I win, you will allow Master Guyun to leave the Cienjo with me. And if you best me, Miss Yunli, I'll accept my defeat and turn Master Guyun over to you. Do you accept my challenge, Miss Yunli?
Yeah, this is why he keeps showing up.
Let's see whose desire is stronger. Your desire to take it away, or my desire to hunt down all cursed swords.
We're just standing there with
Show
like
me
a
what
cool
you've
pose.
got.
Wait. So if it's Yoon Lee versus Argenti,
You're
why
not
is
going
she
to
not
use
in the
Guyun to
team?
fight for victory.
Well, I know a thing or two about swordplay. In a proper duel like this, a knight should rely on the skills he's honed day and night.
You're a real weirdo.
I fought Argenti so many times. I should have. I mean, we could have made a team that worked for him, but it's all right. Yeah, what happens if you make them the Shifu? You get something else. How does this work? You pretty much always want to give it to your DPS, right? Increases the toughness reduction. So we could make... Okay, so I could give it to somebody else if I think they're going to take more moves, and if I want to like have more toughness reduction. I forget if the toughness reduction is useful, but I think I need to give it... I think it will always see. She'll actually get some physical damage if I give it to Kalis here. I can't remember how good the toughness is, but I think this will be all right. Let's give it to him.
Pardon my manners.
Behold, this symbol
music,
of
though.
pure beauty.
See, that's the problem with this guy. He starts summoning these damn things,
Serious this is.
and it's like a big problem. But if you kill them all, you get buffs. What does this one do? Gives him a barrier, which sucks. This one hurts you. Ah, jeez. That barrier is ass, dude. Alright, you know what? Let's just see if we can burst this down.
Flesh wound.
Rules are made to be broken.
Drill his ass. That's what he's obsessed with.
The flesh wound.
Okay, yeah, we have... Okay, so it's not super hard. That's what I was like. I was like, this is just some story fight. Like, it's probably not that bad, dude.
Converge and awaken.
You get two from me, man.
Press. My gallant friend. Put forth all your might.
Rude.
Skills polished, ready to shine.
And what's great about her is she's great for skill points. So now I can just... And she can take him down because of... Even though she's imaginary, she can help. I'm tempted. Oh, no, let's use it with Hanya. Because he might summon some dudes, and it'd be nice to have a burst for that.
Information in accordance.
You still deny your sins? I shall judge you for the 10 lords.
The flesh wound.
Yeah, even Hanya's doing a shit ton of damage. I think we'll be okay. I'm tempted. I think if I don't burden... I think I should burden anyways. So I'm gonna lose a skill point. I'm not... Does it count?
Your sins.
It doesn't get... It did give
Everything
it back to
came
me. Okay. Yeah, that worked out. And she's still got another turn, right? Yeah. It's time. No, don't get up! No! No! Ah, I needed to be just a little bit faster. That's okay. It'll be nice to get AoE here.
Laws, yet stratagems.
They take more damage when you hit them when they're stunned. So
Creations.
it'd be nice to have hit him while he was stunned. But, you know, now I get to hit everything else. Hopefully he gets this buff, dude.
Yin and yang, life and death.
By the will of the 10 lords.
Hopefully he gets this buff for his
The 10
ultimate.
lords decree.
I forget how long it lasts.
Hereby ordained.
I might have should have waited till he had the ultimate.
I could take 10 of you.
No, let's just... I have too many skill points.
Time to show you what I can really do. Azure Dragon.
I just want to burst him down. I think I could just burst him
Eating
down.
less cards. Watch this!
We're pretty strong.
I get it now.
Oh, jeez. March on fire. I should have gave her the thing.
Rise to the top.
I should have gave her the Hanya buff. I didn't realize she was about to pop off.
Symbol of pure beauty. Let the duel commence.
Ah, jeez. Yo, when I need my man to go. He has
I
a
shall
buff.
judge you for the 10 lords.
Okay. Now, how long does he have this buff? 2 turns. Okay, good. So it won't... I'm hoping this gives him his ultimate. It did. And he'll still have it for the ultimate. So I'm about to pop those 2 in the middle.
Are made to be broken.
Yo, what up, Yuri? How you doing?
You outstage your welcome.
Oh, yeah. They're still alive!
The Omniscia sees through you.
Ah, shit. And she needs to do her thing now. Alright, I can get Hanya to kill this.
Together.
She would have been perfect to kill it. She got the damage boost. I was really hoping Kalis would get that.
Put forth all your might.
Whatever.
Bad luck.
I think I just lost. I think I wasted a skill point there because we broke the
Flesh wound.
broke the thing and like rude.
Yin
Broke the
and
thing
yang,
and
life and death.
maxed our skill points.
Recount your sins.
Trapped in a room with a
You're
lunatic
fighting a
cat,
gentleman.
dude. That's how they all are.
Challenge embrace. Put forth all your might.
The cats. You just can't stop them. How close is... I think I'm gonna give it to March, dude. Because she's about to pop off, right? Well, so is Kayla's. But March is... Fuck it, give it to March.
By the will of the Ten Lords.
Let's see if March could finish this.
The Ten Lords decree,
She does a lot of damage.
hereby ordained.
Hanyu was
Allow me to make a divination.
a really good switch in. Why is this thing still alive? Here, hit this thing.
Information in accordance. Skills polished, ready to shine.
She's going, dude.
Underestimate me. Time to show you what I can really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, eating less carbs. Watch this!
I get it. Oh, it's at 5. I thought the ultimate would count. I thought she'd get the big hit again. All right, well, it'll be all right. Shoulda gave it to Kayla's. I thought the ultimate would count as 2, and she would get like 2 actions out of it. It doesn't matter. She'll still get an action after this. So if Broski lives through this, March is about to delete his ass. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't think he's gonna live through it.
For sure.
Home run.
I've lost. According to the
felt
rules of a
good.
knight's duel, I should keep my promise and hand over the sword to you.
Now, we were a little overpowered, but it felt good. She's not happy with being locked up. Shoot, dude. She keeps climbing the space where I move the molding around the door frame. So far, she's gotten just over 4 foot, about 8 attempts, so she's getting up there. That's a tricky cat. A tricky kitty. GG's Argenti.
But before I do that, I hope that you, as the winner, might have the mercy and listen to Master Guyon's past experiences.
The last time not the last time, the first time I did that fight was much harder, and we had to like spend time like trying to attack the summons, because basically if the summons get turns, they really suck. They buff Argenti, they do damage to you, and they give shields to Argenti, so he just like invalidates 1 ping of damage. You just have to hit him once and doesn't do anything. And so if they're popping off, you're having a bad time. But if you can kill them, you get the buffs they would have given to Argenti. And if he awakens them, you saw him awakening them in stage 2. If he awakens them, they do it to everything. So instead of giving a shield to Argenti, they give a shield to Argenti and the rest of the little summons. You know, instead of damage boosting Argenti, they damage boost Argenti and the rest of the summons. And the ones that damage you just damage you a lot more. Or maybe they damage everybody or something. So like the first time we did that fight, we had to like, we were not overpowered. We had to like pick and choose and try to kill the right ones. It was something.
This sword has been cursed since the day it was forged. Place it in front of me, and let me destroy it.
No, I want to hear its story.
Do what she says, knight.
But
I think this sword's
You've
good.
done so much for me already. It's time for me to face her alone.
Uh-oh. Argenti draws forth an ancient sword, scarred from countless battles. Before all eyes, the blade rises slowly.
Weary
It's
of fighting. I just want to share my past with you.
its edge dancing with the symbols of
To
flames.
explain why I wanted to escape.
Oh, he was... Oh. Yeah, I don't think so. He just wanted to. I think he was fine being here in like a museum until she said she was gonna melt him.
After that, I'll leave my destiny in your hands. Are you afraid to witness my past, little girl?
Shoot, dude.
Afraid? Well, you do have a different aura from other cursed swords. But you're just trying to use my curiosity to lure me in.
Dude, it looks cool, doesn't it?
You know best that a single touch won't snatch away anyone's sanity.
Yeah, just be careful, Yunli.
Fine. Show me your past.
Did I inadvertently start like a... Oh no! They're giving me a chance to break! Y'all, do we see the past? Do you think the past is like an hour-long cutscene until it ends? Y'all, we had,
Nice.
we had so much technical difficulties tonight. Like, there was no way we couldn't finish this. Oh my god, blow me. Alright, hold on, let me check. Cause, let me just check. I want to see where we are. Oh my god, I found this yesterday. I have to find it all again. Dude, by the time I find this damn thing, could have already done it. Alright, I found it. It's giving me a commercial, which I usually would watch because I like this guy. But we need to figure this out. Alright, there's the boss fight. Okay, so we're an hour and 10 in. It's total an hour and 38 minutes. We watch the thing. It starts a huge ass sequence. Oh no! Oh no! No! You teleport somewhere else? Yeah, you play as Yoon Lee, but you're like
Nice.
in a different area. And it's telling you its whole story. Are you kidding me? Now you might be able to like quit out, you know, but like it's not really. It's not something we can just watch. Yeah, it's like the rest of the time. It's like the next 30 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, it's like 15 minutes to get through that. And then we talk again with Argenti. And it probably resolves it if I had to guess based on the time. Yeah, and then there's like a little cutscene. Okay, so...
Nice.
Damn it! Okay. Yeah, we could watch a little bit of it and quit out, but really it seems like you want to see the whole thing. Cuz it kind of goes into like it's really like the final scene, and you kind of want to see it. So okay, the only thing I can do is hope we can play tomorrow. And we had so many technical difficulties, dude. Like another half hour, I think we would have had it. We would have been pushing it, but I think we would have had it. I think the past like 40 minutes of visual novel, then a room with 13 trotters. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. 100%. Okay, so yeah, no, it starts like a little story instance where you go see what's going on. So which I don't think I have time to do right now because we had so many technical difficulties today, which is a bit of a shame. People friended me? Who's friended me? Which button is it? Why? Accept. Anyway. Shoot, dude, and the dailies ticked over. I didn't do my dailies yesterday. Okay, alright, so, okay. Alright, our best hope is to do it tomorrow. And then, I don't know, I guess we'll play the March event, or we'll switch to Zenless or something, for the rest of the time. But, I mean, like, tomorrow is not confirmed, because it would be a bonus day. I've been having a lot of trouble with sleep and shit lately, so I'm a little worried about trying to do it. I got a lot of stuff to do after the stream, which I'm a little worried about. But I think what would be nice, what would be ideal, is if we... I just want to see the sword. What would be ideal is if we get... Alright, this end screen sucks, but whatever. What would be ideal is if we get the bonus tomorrow and we see the end of this, and then we either just like dick around with the March 7th event, or maybe try to play a little Zenless depending on the time, and then there we go. Because I don't think I'm gonna be streaming this weekend, because like I said, I've been really burnt out, and I'm still not getting any sleep. So I think I just need to take some time and try to hopefully get a little extra sleep, because I don't know. I don't know. I'll try to put out a message tomorrow, like if we stream after the stream or whatever. I'll try to figure it out, because like I didn't get any sleep again last night either, so I just need to take some time. You good? No, I wasn't good. That's the problem. If you see, like, that's the problem. It's, yeah. I have not been getting any sleep, and I couldn't sleep again last night. So I need to do something to, the only thing I know is to take off some time. But I'm concerned, I'm worried that it won't actually help. But I have to try something, because the streams, like, we've had a couple streams that have been really messed up because I've been just so on edge. So I can't do that. I can't have a stream where I'm on edge. So what I'm gonna do, I talked about it earlier. I don't want to talk about it again. Like, I don't want to bog you all down with it again, but I talked about it earlier, several times during the stream. So just to let you guys know, because I don't want to surprise there's no stream. But yeah, we'll see if we can get a stream tomorrow as a bonus stream, and then I think I'm gonna take this weekend off, try to get some rest, try to like decompress a little bit. But it's not the stream that stresses me out, it's everything else I still got to deal with, and that I will still have to deal with regardless. So I'm a little worried. I don't want to like take time off and then I'm still stressed out. So, but we'll see. I'm gonna take. So I'm pretty sure at this moment I'm gonna take the weekend off, and that'll be like the weekend plus. I'll take the weekend off. I'll probably take the Monday, Tuesday off. It'll be like next Friday. You'll see me. So instead of this Friday, next Friday. And hopefully that'll be enough of a reset that we can get the stream started back on time, and I can not be running so late and so stressed out. We'll see. If it goes really poorly, I'll just come back Monday. If you know what I mean. Or if somehow I feel really good over the next couple days, maybe I'll stream the weekend and take off Monday, Tuesday. But with how the last couple nights have gone, it's not been too good. So I wish I could be. I wish I could be more certain with that. I'm sure you guys don't need wishy-washy in this situation, but like I really don't know how to fix it. So I'm really just having to like take it day by day. But that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow, but I might not be able to. It's a bonus day. And then I should be here on the weekend. Like 90%. Like, I'm not planning on streaming the weekend. Or the beginning of next week. The next planned stream will be Friday. Next Friday. Like September Friday. So we'll see how that goes. I'm sorry to disappear for so long. I don't like taking time off stream at all. Stream's a good part of my day. But I gotta fix some stuff. I know what time it is, K-Fox. That's why I'm here. I'm just letting people know. That's gonna bring us to thanks for watching section. If you stick around, we'll find a raid to do. If you had a good time, consider following, catching the next one. We stream Friday, Saturday, Monday, Tuesday. Don't beat me. This is the end of the Tuesday stream. Thank you. If you're still here, thank you for sticking with me. This stream was scuffed as all fuck. I'm amazed we got anything done. So thank you for sticking with me. Like I said, we stream this in a Tuesday stream. I've been trying to get Sundays and Wednesdays, so hopefully I can get tomorrow. But like I said, I've been pretty strung out. But I would like to at least see the end of this story with you all. So hopefully I can get tomorrow. The bonus streams are usually later. I put like a message in Discord or on Twitter or something. Or even in the chat, just like, hey, I'm gonna be here. You know, it might start like a 1, might start at 1:30. I don't know, man. Might even start at 2 at this point, just so we can see the end of this. And we stream. We've been doing Star Rail, Tears of the Kingdom, and Dark Souls, plus assorted variety. Lately, that's been Zenless, Zone Zero. I would like to get some more Path of Exile in there, and there's like a bunch of demos I think would be cool here at the end of August into September, like. That are games that are coming out, like Visions of Mana has a demo and it's coming out like tomorrow or something. I think it'd be fun. Things like that. So, but like I said, I'm probably going to take this weekend off, and that'll be this weekend plus, should be the intention. So I'll be gone for a little bit, which I really don't like to do and I'm very nervous about, which is why I'm probably having trouble committing to it. But at the very least, we will be back that first Friday in September. If you know, but pay attention. I'll still be around on Discord and stuff. It's just I just won't be live on stream. I'll still be doing everything else. So there. If I don't see you, that's what's going on. Hopefully I'll see you sooner than that. But in case I don't, there you go. We did get a raid tonight, so let me shout out Dark Rapunzel, which is harder because I had to restart everything. I know it only looks like we've been streaming for a little bit, but I had a lot of technical difficulties. So we gotta, you know, as close as we're gonna get to a full stream. But I appreciate that, Yuri. I don't know. I don't know what else to say besides what I've said on stream. I just have too much to do and it's really stressing me out. Let's see, there you go. You guys check out Dark Rapunzel playing some Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. I think she also streams Zelda as her little icon there. But what else? And I don't know what we'll do when we come back. Like if I'm gone for a week, we come back, what do we do? Play Zenless or something? Is that when the new Star Rail patch is? That'd be funny. Just come back and do the it's just Hoyo Gacha just all the time. I get it, just not the same it. I'm not sure what that means. But okay, so let me find a raid for us to do. Yeah, I'm sorry to not have committed times. It's just it's kind of like when people try to do a schedule with me and I'm like, well, it depends on how well I sleep that night. I'm like, what do you mean? It's like I'm not really in control of when I wake up. And they're like, what? It's kind of like that. Alright. It's like I have somewhat control over when I go to bed. Oh no, it's the absolute worst. Okay, so let me find a raid for you all. I'll send you there. I was really hoping to finish this today, but you know what? Things work out the way they're supposed to. You gotta have a little faith. So, we had the beepening. We had internet maintenance that ended long before I realized it ended, and Lord knows what else we got. There's a recommended that seems interesting. Playing a game I don't know if I'm interested in. Pop him up. These guys got get too many people. I mean, I'm sure they're great, but they got a lot of viewers. Let's see the people we do know. Let's say hi to some folks. Do we know people on a Tuesday? Yo, if we stream tomorrow and Lucky's done with Elden Ring, what are we gonna do? We've been raiding her playing Elden Ring for like every Wednesday bonus we've had. Oh, fair enough, Yuri. Thank you for being kind. Well, I don't... Do I take the recommended? Do we raid like a new person? I mean, there's some people on that we know. I mean, Jigo's on again. We raided him yesterday, though. All right, let me. Here, I'm gonna mute your audio for a second. So people told me that OBS has a thing where you can like, where you can have it only capture audio from one thing, so I don't like you guys could just hear the game and I wouldn't have to like have you hear everything else. Okay, that's not grabbing me. Alright. Well, we're approaching cringe levels of raid here. Oh no. I don't have a crush on Jigo. You know, I think it freaks him out whenever you say that, K-Fox. Like you're not... I don't know him well enough to make those kinds of jokes. Like, those kind of... Some people don't do well with those kind of jokes, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want him thinking that I'm, like, lusting after him. I just... Can you get, like, a different joke to tell him? You want a target? Do you have a good one? I know a couple, I mean, I know some folks playing some stuff here. Oh, geez, you take this long, now it's gonna be like, oh, we didn't want to raid any of them. That's not... That's not it. I was just like trying to, you know, find like a game that made sense and, you know what I mean? I was just trying to like find a mood that fit. I was actually thinking about sending people there, Yuri. I know him from way back. Our schedules don't match up anymore, but I noticed he just started. Alright, I guess it's decided then. I guess it's meant to be. I think I'll send you all the. I think I'll send you all the ice cream. Ice cream McKay, who we used to see a lot more often, but our schedules diverged, and so we don't get to see each other too much anymore. But yeah, he's a pretty chill guy. He plays through a lot of games, and he's doing some Tavern Manager Simulator, which is should be just a chill goofball time. I remember Ice Cream Michael. Yeah, no, he's a chill guy. You know, I know it's like, oh, you don't see him anymore. It's like I hate him. No, it's just our schedules changed, and you know, sometimes it's like, you know, you see people where they're like, you know, they're doing something different. You know what I mean? So, but no, I mean, this seems fine. I saw him and I just thought like. I thought it was like broken, but I think he just started really late tonight. Cause I was like, you know, I don't want to raid him if he's gonna be like ending in 2 seconds. But no, I think he just started really late tonight. So, so I think that's where I'll send you all. Hold on, can I mute you again? Been long enough. Let's make sure he's not yelling. He seems fine. He's not screaming or anything. So, I think I found him because you dumped me back there years ago. Yeah, like it's been years. As far as I know, he's still a chill guy. I just haven't seen him in a while. He has a thing where he just tries to play through as many games as possible. He's got like a list of all the games he's played through. And I don't know if that's what he's doing tonight, since it's a simulator game. But it doesn't look like he's ending. Hey man, if you're not going to provide the strong attack, I need to make my own. Alright, let's start this raid. We've definitely achieved cringe levels of waiting for me to do a raid. What's our raid message? I forgot to ask you guys. What's our raid message tonight? Shoot, dude. Oh, we had a good one before I had to restart. Where people were like making fun of like everything being broken and stuff. Shoe dude. Oh no, I can't think of these. It's just gonna take even longer as we wait for Captain to think about this, which I don't even have time for that. Alright, shoe dude. Maintenance has come. No, it's not shoe dude brain fart. Cat was a brain fart on stream. Whose mission in paraphernalia is this? What does that even mean? Alright, shoe dude, we're here for drinks. He's doing Tavern Manager Simulator. For fuck's sake. Shoe dude, we're here for drinks. I spelled it wrong. This is why you guys can't let me handle this. Shoe dude, we're here for drinks. Okay. If you have the channel emotes, get out of this. God, I'm panicking. God. This has been a day, dude. Alright, shoe dude, we're here for drinks. I don't think he doesn't like that you have a. I think he doesn't like that I would spit. Okay, I don't. It's weird, K Fox. It's weird. It's a touchy subject. You know what I mean? Hell, you get like if he was a girl, we'd all get banned on Twitch for bringing that up. Like it's a touchy subject. It's a weird thing to joke about. But he's been a good sport about it. But you know what I mean? Like I'd like it if you stopped going with that joke and found a different one. But I'm not your dad. Okay, have we done this? I think we're good. I'm raiding this man. Raid Ice Cream Mikey. Like I said, I know him from way back in the day. I don't think I've talked to him in a long time. But I remember him being a chill dude. So let's go say hi. Tell Benny to ban me. I think it's fine. It's fine. I just don't know him that well, so I don't know how he's taking it. You know what I mean? That's all. All right. I started the raid. I started the raid. Thank you all for sticking around. No, Benny's not even here. He might be. I don't know if I'm having internet problems or he's having internet problems. There might be some internet problems involved. We'll find out. We'll find out. It would be on par. The raid we got from Dark Rapunzel, she said she was having internet problems too. So we'll just keep that going. All right, y'all. Let me here. If you get left behind, raiding Ice Cream Mikey. That's where we're going. Yeah, he's been around a long time. Thank you all for hanging out with me. Thank you all for putting up with me. If it's like 2 weeks before I see you, I'm gonna miss you. I'll still be around on Discord, you know, and whatever. But that's it. That's all I got. Have yourselves a lovely rest of your week. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. If not, good night, goodbye. We'll see you soon. Have yourselves a good one.